Grow What You Eat 2026 collab, and I'm down here at my new raised bed, and I'm gonna plant some half of it in carrots, Mokum, which is our favorite carrot, and the other half I'm gonna put onions. And it's kind of changed my mind a little bit about it. I was gonna plant them out in the field, but this is the first time I've started onions by seed, and I kind of want to keep an eye on them. If I got enough room, I'm gonna put a couple of lettuces in here just to kind of watch, because my field lettuce is not doing good at all. I don't know if something's eating it, or it's just too hot, or it's a bad variety, or what. So first thing I'm gonna do is put a little wood ash on this, kind of work it in. Uh-oh.
Whoosh.
Coming right at you.
You see it's dry and windy.
It's very dry, very windy today. And the wood ash is you know, it's something they put in fertilizer anyway, so it's kind of saving soil money. Helps with the roots, and I think it helps with bug control, I think, and there's some pretty good stuff that people kind of overlook on their garden. Could do a tips video about that, couldn't I?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna get this smoothed out. And first thing we'll do is put some carrots. I'm gonna put them on this end. I'm just gonna put them in rows, because that's what I like to do. Could actually kind of scatter them. We'll mark this in half. All right, let's see how many rows we get. I'm gonna put about, what is it, 1, 2, this one row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows. Well, I'll tell you what, this higher bed makes it a little easier to work.
And then what we'll be investing in, huh?
I've got 3 more, so. I got 5,000 of these seeds in this row here.
I thought I don't know.
We'll make it a row.
Okay. So you have 6 rows.
That didn't seem like very much, but. I got little finger growing back there. You seen that in the other video. They're coming up really good. Last year we tried Mokum and Bolero and Little Finger, and Mokum was the best. So we didn't hardly use any of these, so we might have enough. I'm gonna water the far out of these in just a second. Okay, so like I said, this is new, and I don't even know exactly how to do it. I got some asparagus ordered too. I'm gonna put it shipping next week, and I'm gonna put it in one of these beds, and another bed we're gonna put asparagus. Like I said, I got 2 more. Probably fill this out and put more carrots in there. You can smell these onions, can you? I can.
I can't over here.
This is gonna take a while. We're gonna stop it and then we'll come back and show you the end. We got these in here, and I didn't count how many we got. Did you?
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rows. 4, 5, 6, 7, about 50. We still got a bunch left over now. I think I am gonna put them in the field, and we'll see how they do compared wise. So I'm gonna water this in, and thing about carrots, you gotta keep them moist. Everybody knows that from the germinate. So I'm gonna give these a good soaking, and we might put those out in the field, and we'll see how they do. So it's pretty though, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can smell the onion now.
Yeah, you can smell. She smelled it when she come over here.
Yeah, I came to help, and back there I smell like mulch.
But everything else is doing good. You want? Let's just show that real quick. Beets. They're pretty good.
Yeah.
This is our overwinter carrots. And I gotta find out what kind of variety these were. If they're little fingers, they're about ready. So little fingers don't get much bigger than your little finger. That's what they call that. So let's pull one look at it. Yeah, they need some more.
Yeah.
Even little fingers.
Yeah.
The baby carrots.
Weed here. Of course, I shouldn't throw this over there. Start growing on the. Oh.
Here's the ones we started in the last, I think, in another video. So I need to thin them, but they're doing pretty good. All right, that's it for today, and we'll be back next video. We'll plant some more stuff, see what else we're growing. Appreciate you watching. Support your local farmer, and we'll see you in the next video.